All right, so Ripple and XRP have seen some major developments take place over the last 24 hours. We've seen that the overall crypto market has bounced back pretty nice. We've seen that Bitcoin's up around 5% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum's up 5%, and XRP is really leading the way, up 17.5%. But before we get into major developments taking place with that, I want to talk about a few things that have happened, because if we're looking at the overall market, we can see that the cryptocurrency market saw a $1.7 billion worth of crypto liquidated in the last 24 hours. And this is as Bitcoin dropped from over $100,000 per coin down to $94,000 per coin. And if we're looking at the charts right here, we can see that over the last couple of days, we saw Bitcoin go as high as right around $104,000 per coin. And in the last 24 hours, it was as low as $94,000. And this has a lot to do with a lot of people being over leveraged, but also there was a few developments that came out in terms of Google, because Google released the Willow quantum computing chip, and a lot of people thought that this may put crypto overall market at risk, because once quantum computing is more advanced, we can see that maybe the crypto market could be more easily hacked, and Bitcoin may have to change its structure to protect itself against quantum computing. But really, there's no major one thing that happened in the market that saw these liquidations. I think it's really just that everyone is over leveraged. People are so bullish, so excited that we're seeing people make these massive long positions, and that's why we had a bit of a sell-off. And next up is I want to talk about Extsy. It's a project I've been following for quite a while over on X, and Extsy is building an all-in-one platform for the crypto space to revolutionize trading and digital asset management in this entire experience. Right now, they do have their whitelist going on over on their website, where if you go ahead and simply put in your email address, sign up to be part of their whitelist, you're going to be able to unlock 1 month of premium features when they launch. And the cool thing about it is that the team at Extsy has been building some pretty impressive features for their entire platform. And they're building a platform that is extremely easy to use. It's intuitive. It has tools for everyone. And they talk all about this over on their X. In addition to this, they're going to have features like spot trading, futures trading, leveraged options, and P2P, and a lot more. This is something that is extremely exciting because they're doing things very different in the crypto space. They're going to have multi-currency wallet and virtual cards, a raffle system with engagement, and a lot more. So like I said, right now, if you look over on their X, you go ahead and see all their posts, dive into what they're doing. You look at their documents, you could see all of the features that they're planning on launching. So right now, they do have this whitelist where you can go ahead and just input your email address. And when you go ahead and do that, you're going to get 1 month of premium features completely for free when they go about launching. So it's definitely worth checking out. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Crypto.com. Crypto.com is America's premier crypto trading platform, and they offer over 350 different cryptocurrencies, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to meme coins and countless other altcoins. And this is a platform that is one of the largest in the crypto space. If you go ahead and look at their volume, they do over $14 billion in 24-hour spot trading volume, nearly $8.5 billion in 24-hour derivative trading volume, and recently they've seen a massive spike of people searching Crypto.com on Google. You can see this massive spike over on Google Trends. So right now, if you go ahead and use my link in the description, you actually can get up to $50 in CRO, their native ecosystem token, when you do different qualifying activities. Basically, if you deposit money, you start trading, you'll get that $50 into your account. And this is something that is extremely exciting because I've been using this platform for quite a while. You guys can go ahead and look over on my X. If you go ahead and just click the link directly in my X account, you can see that it brings you right to the Crypto.com page, because I've been using this for quite a while. They also recently did launch their desktop accessibility, where now US users can access their Crypto.com app account directly via desktop, and this is an absolute game changer. So don't miss out on this opportunity. It's an exclusive time offer, and let's get back to the program. But now let's talk about what's going on with Ripple, and the main reason why I wanted to do today's video, because Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin has received final NYDFS approval, and this is a major deal for the crypto market, and especially for Ripple and XRP and that entire ecosystem, because while Ripple recently received this final approval, it's a major regulatory milestone, because we have seen that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse had said, look, We have final approval from NYDFS for RLUSD. Exchange and partner listings will be live soon. And a reminder, when RLUSD is live, you'll hear it from Ripple first. He said basically that, look, we've had everything in terms of regulatory approvals and everything in terms of the legal matters approved. Now we're going to finally start seeing all these major listings come out. And RLUSD is ultimately a one-to-one US dollar backed stablecoin. It'll be backed by US dollar deposits. It have short-term US government treasuries and other cash equivalents, and it's going to be a competitor to the likes of like Circle's USDC and Tether. So we're seeing that this is going to be making a major push as one of the biggest stable coins in the crypto market right now. If we're looking at some of the biggest stable coins, really we see that Tether is number 3 in terms of largest cryptos, but the largest stable coin. Then we see that USDC is not too far behind, and both of these are really dominating. So Ripple's RLUSD is going to be trying to take a crack at beating out some of these projects, because we've seen that now, it's had these regulatory approvals, so people expect that this is going to be very bullish for Ripple's XRP, because even though it's not directly connected, it's not like, oh, you're going to have to use RLUSD to use XRP. It's not like that, but they're both, created and developed by Ripple. So this is going to be a massive milestone for Ripple's native token, XRP. We saw XRP jump up dramatically, and this is one of the reasons why. We had actually seen that XRP's price did drop below $2 per coin, but it's already bounced back up 20% in the last day. Other thing that's happened with XRP, though, is that we've seen whale accounts. Whale accounts have doubled down significantly on XRP. We've seen that cryptocurrency whales with between 1 million and 10 million XRP tokens have accumulated more than 100 million tokens, worth over $240 million in the last 24 to 48 hours. Once we saw this bit of a price dip take place for XRP, we saw these whale accounts scoop up hundreds of millions of dollars worth of XRP, 100 million tokens. So now it's estimated that these accounts with 1 million to 10 million XRP tokens have between 4 to 79 billion XRP tokens. It's a massive amount. And on top of this, addresses holding between 10 million and 100 million XRP tokens have, since the beginning of the year, steadily been adding more and more tokens, going from around 5.2 billion XRP to 6.91 million XRP tokens. So seeing this dramatic increase over the last couple of hours and last couple of days in terms of XRP held by whale accounts makes me really bullish as well. So if we're looking at whales and we're looking at regulatory approval with RLUSD, these are both things that should make you extremely bullish on the future for XRP. Now let's switch gears a bit and talk a little bit about altcoins, because we've seen that in terms of altcoins, there's been a lot of exciting developments, specifically with Solana meme coins. So Solana meme coins are up 7% in the last 24 hours, just over a $20 billion market cap. Still, in terms of the top projects, nothing has really changed. We're seeing that Dog with Hat, number 1, Bonk, number 2, Peanut, number 3, and Popcat is number 4. Actually, Peanut has surpassed Popcat, but either way, not too much has changed. But in terms of some of the smaller cap projects, we've seen that MOTH is a project that I personally have owned. I've talked about it in multiple videos, has been holding very strong at this key support level right between 0.0021 and 0.0025. What's going to be important, and I've talked about this in multiple videos, but what's going to be really important is that we see this price bounce back above this level and start to push higher. If we see this happen, I am very much expecting MOTH's price to reach all-time record highs very soon, because then it would be that, look, we had a low take place back in October, we saw a higher low in November, and it would be, again, a higher low in December. So we'd see this nice technical analysis pattern taking place for MOTH token. Other tokens going to be with McRrib. McRrib is a project that I've talked about in a couple of tweets already, but McRrib is a project that I do personally own. If you look at my wallet, you can see that I do have of McRrib right around 1.5 million tokens, just around $2,200. So this project is one that I'm bullish on long term, because right now in the overall market, when I say long term, I mean like the next few months. Why I'm bullish on McRrib is because if you look at their X account and you look at developments they're making, you can see that they're really trying to capitalize on the McRrib at McDonald's. And they've actually been gaining a lot of traction on social media. We've seen that they've been talking a lot with major exchanges like Bitmart and Gate.io and many others. And it's looking very likely that we will see them list on some major exchanges soon. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, because as soon as we see that happen, we're going to see the price jump up dramatically and really start to rally, because McRrib, if we're looking at their website, they have everything you really want to see for a project in the Solana meme coin space. They have the community, they have the memes, they have the chart that's looking really good. It hasn't like dumped, it's continuously made new high after new high if you're looking at the chart. In terms of their website, they're doing a lot of giveaways and they have a pretty nicely designed website. So that's just something I'll be keeping an eye out on over the next few weeks, is what's happening with McRrib. I'll keep you updated on my tokens. Right now, in terms of the roadmap, they're really just in stop 1, but we'll see what happens as they continue to gain more holders, see more followers on X, and start hitting some of these major milestones on their roadmap. So last thing I do want to talk about is going to be with some major institutions, because with major institutions, we've seen 2 of the biggest tech companies in the world talk a lot about Bitcoin. Amazon has faced a major proposal to invest 5% of assets in Bitcoin. And this is that a group of shareholders at Amazon has proposed that Amazon invest at least 5% of its assets into Bitcoin. While this hasn't been approved just yet, this is going to be reviewed and voted on as people and shareholders of Amazon are going to decide what they're going to be doing with their funds. Should they be buying Bitcoin, keeping it on their balance sheet, or are they not going to? But we also saw on top of Amazon that Microsoft did the same thing. Microsoft shareholders actually proposed to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet, but we've already seen a vote take place, and they had reportedly said no, they're not going to be adding Bitcoin. But a lot of people are expecting, look, even though Microsoft shareholders voted against adding Bitcoin right now, over the next couple of years, it's very likely that we're going to see them add it, because Bitcoin's getting bigger. We're seeing more and more adoption of it. So it's pretty likely that we will see them change their mind, just not now. So right now in the overall market, there's a lot of exciting things going on. We've seen a lot of big developments take place with XRP. In terms of Bitcoin, we've seen it reclaim $100,000 per coin, and it's looking like we're going to continue to see altcoins and meme coins and like Bitcoin continue to reach record highs over the next couple of months, especially leading up into the US election and immediately following it.